Welcome back. You're tuning in to the All In Show. I go by Zandicky. This is my rock star, the pretty rock star, the sexy rock star.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then this is my other sexy rock star over here, looking like Shia LaBeouf when he went crazy with the macho satchel on right now.
There. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm gonna do good.
Yeah, no, I'm proud
Want
of
to
you.
start rapping?
I'm proud of you.
I'll rap. I'll do it.
I'll cry for you.
I'm the type of crier when people see me crying, it makes them cry too.
Anyways, who do we have here?
That's how we start the show.
You have Bree Jax. I'm so excited to be back on the All In Show.
Oh, well, thanks for coming back after a few weeks being gone.
Absolutely. I normally have a job that I do on Tuesdays,
It's okay. You can say the
Thursdays,
Super
and
Reaction Show stole
Saturdays. No.
you from me. Same with Collie,
No.
but it's okay. It's all right.
Stole's crazy.
There's plenty of fish in the sea.
No, I'm always a ride or die. You know that. I just have
We're on a
physical
6-month
job that I'm normally at
We're on a
Tuesdays.
6-month probationary period.
Okay.
They gave you 4 weeks. That's lenient. 6
But
months.
you're still going to be my friend, don't worry.
Yeah. No, we'll still be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
And there you go.
Yeah.
And then who do we
There you
have
have it.
to her right?
It is Too Fly from the High Side. I am here on the All In Show with Xander and Bree, and I am happy to be here.
And where are you from?
I am from San Jose, California.
What? What the fuck was that? The fuck was that?
From the High Side.
What the fuck was that?
Shout out the High Side.
You're just gonna go fucking plain Jane, San Jose, California.
East Side San Jose.
Oh my god! And you're still going on with the fucking the vanilla ass
What do you want me to
say?
He's waiting for
What do you want me to say?
from the Bay.
From the Bay. From the Bay, man.
I'm from the Bay.
Hell
Or
yeah.
however Cheadle.
That was
says it.
good.
That was
That
pretty
was
good.
good.
That was
That
a
was
good
good.
job. You've been practicing that.
I've been learning from Cheadle.
From
Yeah.
the Bay. Yes,
I love
that
it.
is absolutely right. I am from the Bay. We are in Colorado, and it is a
Colorado.
beautiful day.
Yep.
It does have the same ring to it, right?
Colorado.
Yeah.
Not the same ring.
Nah.
No, it's very unique though. I still respect it.
From the blow.
Damn. Yeah, we're from the fucking from the
From the Pete Town.
Pete Town.
yeah P Town up or whatever fucking dude says.
Who says it?
I don't know. He's like, oh, P
A-Town?
Town.
A-Town down?
Is that
And what is it? It's like A-Town.
A-Town.
Peace up.
Peace up.
Oh fuck.
A-Town. Peace
I love Usher, but I'm not in tune with Usher like that.
I like
But
Usher.
I'll fucking
Me too.
I'll
Big
Usher
fan
up.
of Usher.
I'll Usher up.
Usher Raymond. We have the same name.
Okay.
Did you know he has herpes?
I did
Usher?
know that. I
He
heard.
did?
I
He
heard about
does?
that. It's unfortunate. Poor guy.
Unfortunate. He kind of brought it onto himself, if you think about it.
That's sad.
All the ass he's been slaying over the past years.
So when you have herpes, can you like if you don't have any active open sores, can you still pass it?
I believe so.
It's contagious. Keep that
Yeah,
shit like
you can.
luggage.
You can die from herpes. That's how
Damn.
Freddie Mercury.
And that one
no?
doesn't go away. You're stuck with that for
Oh.
life. That's
Well,
He
crazy.
did not
Yeah.
die from herpes. This is propaganda being spread on the All In Show.
Oh, I honestly I
Not
thought
Oh,
you
he
could.
doesn't have herpes. You got my ass.
No, I said you cannot die from herpes.
Oh.
Because it's understood you could die from herpes.
I thought you could.
Usher does have herpes, and so does Chris Brown, and so does allegedly Rihanna.
Well, they kind of all.
So
you know,
then, what's his nuts? ASAP Rocky has it too,
Dang.
Eventually.
and the kids,
Mm.
because it can be passed through birth.
I don't want to talk about AIDS
Okay.
and herpes and sexually transmitted diseases right now. I actually kind of got this off on a very the wrong foot. I apologize. My fault. My bad.
Edit it.
My bad. I want to get into something light. Two things light. There's been 2 thoughts that went through my head these 2 past weeks, and
Just two.
that flabbergasted me. Yes. And then the other one is I want to hear one thing you guys are excited about in this moment, right now, in the future. little quick with it, but just something you're fucking excited about. So 2 things. Number 1, what is something that shocked you this week? And number 2, what is something that is exciting you? Bree, start them off.
Something that's really that I'm looking forward to. I have made the executive decision to go back to school and get my master's. So I am starting to talk to different universities and things to pursue a master's in criminology with some forensics.
It's a big deal.
So I have made that decision. I've been pondering on it for about 10 years or so. Well, no, that's a lie. Since I got my bachelor's. So
You can be like
4
Dexter.
5 years, yeah. I've been pondering on it, but now God has granted me the financial ability to finally chase that dream.
Get it.
So I'm really
That's
excited
huge.
about that.
What's your plan?
Yes.
Are you going to be a lawyer? You going to be a detective?
Detective.
You're going to
for
go
sure.
after the fucking criminally insane?
I really want to be a crime scene detective.
Look at dead bodies and be like,
Just like the science and the
this
of,
spark
like,
caused it all.
blood splatter and things
That's
like
like
that.
Dexter.
Yep. So I made that decision. I'm starting to talk to some different universities. Talking with Regis right now. It's going to be online just because of how my life is, and it might take me longer
It's
than
convenient.
2 years, but
It's convenient.
it's something that I've really been wanting to do since I got my bachelor's. Something that has shocked or surprised me. Oh, shit. You said quick. Well, I guess that Usher has herpes.
Oh.
Within the past, not including today.
Not including today. Something
Wait,
that has shocked me.
not including within the past 20 minutes.
Okay. Something that has shocked me. I don't know. Come
You gotta
back to me.
Ponder it.
Yeah, let me.
Have
let
you
me
guys,
think.
you think there's such thing as like a sex crime scene detective?
Absolutely.
These guys were just going at it. Something happened. Now they're dead. Now there's
Guys.
semen all over the place along with blood.
Yeah, absolutely. There.
Have you guys seen that Key and Peele sketch?
That's almost every episode of CSI.
Yep.
So you guys haven't seen that Key and Peele sketch?
Tell
I
me
don't
more
think I
about it,
have.
I'll show you.
so I can. I mean, I'm very familiar with Key and Peele, but
Yeah, they have some pretty wild antics.
They do.
Some really good skits, though. I think they're funny. It's original. A little wild. A little edgy, you might say.
Key and Peele.
oh, this is gnarly.
Just wait.
This is what you watch on your free time.
Yeah, it pops up on Instagram, and I love antics like this. I don't want it to be that long. No, it's funny. Key and Peele is always funny. I scroll through Instagram, and one of the reasons why I pull up IG is for funny shit.
Okay.
Can we go to your IG account right now and go like to the search
And what's
and
gonna
see what
pop
pops up?
Yep.
What would pop up? I
Oh
don't know.
God, I'm scared.
I don't know, to be honest. I don't think it would be
What
anything.
would you think would pop up?
Probably names of people.
No, you know how like when you go to search, as soon as you go to search, you don't even type nothing in.
Oh, there would be
It's
some
just like a bunch
funny
of reels.
shit and some like
I'm
deep shit.
intrigued. I'm intrigued.
It's always
Alright.
interesting.
Is the audio working on the back end?
Yeah.
You guys haven't seen that?
No.
Can't say I
Okay,
have.
No. Mm-mm.
Oh,
I mean, I've seen some funny ones. Like, I've never actually watched it, like, on TV. But I always see, like, little clips and reels, you know, on Instagram or whatever. But they're funny. I like Jordan Peele's new shit, like all the scary horror
Yeah.
shit that he does.
Bree,
But that was crazy.
is that up your alley?
Not particularly. I mean, I like the.
What do you like about it?
I mean, you're going to be a detective, you know,
Yeah,
you're
but
going to
that's
be...
just.
What do you
that-
like about that,
I
Bree?
would not be that type of detective.
But he solved the crime
That's crazy.
with his revelations.
Quite interesting.
If you have a gift like that from God, you can't just let it go to waste.
Ooh, okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
I just think of it as it's just one sick mind to another. Like, how can you relate to that?
He could have been a serial killer, but he decided to become a detective and use his skills for good.
That's insane.
That's
You
insane.
got to know that's just morally irresponsible and not okay.
He's the best goddamn crime scene detective there ever was.
Interesting.
I would disagree. I would say Sherlock Holmes is probably the best.
You never know. Maybe Sherlock ripped one out and he's like,
He probably did.
that's our guy.
He was crazy. He was on drugs.
That's our guy right there. And then the other
That'd be a
guy.
cool job. I feel like I'd be a great detective.
It's fun.
I was literally just playing a detective at my house today. Just right before I got here. I was robbed. What does that look?
I don't know if you're
I don't know what that means.
yanking my chain right
I
now.
was robbed. I always have people at my house, and I'm very particular. I know where everything is in my house. I have this phrase that the French use. It's called mise en place. It means everything in its place. So whenever I notice something missing or out of place, I'm like, all right, who's fucking with my shit? And I was in my closet. I was going to wear a specific shirt today. And I was in my closet, and that shirt was gone. And I know I just washed
You
it.
hear that, Mila?
I hung it up
You hear that?
in my closet.
Quit stealing your dad's shit.
No, I don't think it was my daughter's because they wouldn't fit in it. But I think I know who it is.
They were trying to role play.
I think
It's
I know.
time to cut that person out
think-
of your life.
I think Derek knows too.
It was the fucking hooligans.
Yep.
It was the
That's what
fucking
it was.
the goddamn dirty rascals.
Hooligans.
These fucking squares.
What? You let a girl borrow it?
No, I just had a bunch of people at my house, and bunch of people were upstairs in my room doing drugs.
Okay, yep,
Yeah.
yep. Drugs will do that to you.
hmm But like I said, I noticed when shit's missing. A pair of glasses, a T-shirt.
yeah.
But luckily, what's crazy is it's always like random shit that people steal. Like I had money on my dresser, I had jewelry, you know what I mean, diamonds. Like you would think that's something they'd want to steal.
I have a condom in my
It's a bit more
wallet.
so-
In the wallet, why?
You never know.
I
What?
like it.
In-
Better safe than sorry. huh?
yeah. You never know,
Don't want to get that hurt.
right? Isn't that right?
That's fair.
Real?
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, play it safe, man.
Yeah. Are you guys the type of people to carry condoms in their house or in their wallet? What if
Well,
you're
I'm a
on the
girl,
go?
so-
Yeah. What if you're on Bree? What if you're on the go or you're at your crib and you ask for a condom?
Well,
Are you hoping they have one?
caveat, I'm allergic to latex, so.
Fuck.
I mean, a responsible, sexually active adult would have, precautionaries beside the bed and a nightstand, perhaps.
You would think latex? I feel like people just say that.
No,
Condoms?
I'm allergic to latex.
And how did you find that out?
Growing up when I was a child, we would blow up balloons.
Gloves, latex gloves.
Yep. Even when I was a CNA, I had to get not like the nitrile gloves. But I remember when I was a child blowing up balloons, my hands got all red and swollen and blistery.
It's pretty common.
I'm
A lot
allergic
of
to
people, a lot of
latex.
people allergic to latex.
Hmm.
You could only get halfway freaky.
Yeah, so you
Or 100%.
You just get 100% freaky. All right, I fuck with that.
Everybody got their freaky side.
Okay.
Freaky
Joel, one surprising thing within your week, and what are you excited about?
I think I could speak for a lot of people when I say one thing that shocked me this week was the death of Oliver Tree unexpectedly. I mean, there's been a lot of controversy around his death and how it happened. A lot of posts that he had put out there, regarding money, finances, business, and just moral code. So it just makes you wonder, makes you ponder. I was definitely shocked because I've never been a real huge fan of Oliver Tree because I only just discovered his music recently. But anytime something like that happens and it creates such an impact where you're on your feed through social media and almost every single post is something regarding this incident in, was it Brazil or was it Costa Rica or was that it?
Brazil.
It was Brazil, huh? But yeah, it was pretty shocking, man. It sucks. Especially to see how many people knew him.
Yeah.
You know, like I was new to his music, like I said, so I wasn't that familiar. But so many people loved his music, went and seen him perform at Red Rocks or wherever, and I'm like, damn, like
So that's what shocked you?
that was shocking. That was very shocking.
And what's exciting you?
With music, like anytime, it doesn't even have to be an artist that I know personally that I listen to every day, but it just sucks to see somebody who's such a creator, you know what I mean, pass in such a horrific way. I mean, that's terrible. You know, that's two helicopters crashing into each other. I'm sure you've seen the videos.
That is crazy, but what's exciting you?
Right now, what's exciting is I'm part of a brand new company. We just opened up a couple new stores. We got some new events coming up soon. As you know, I'm an entertainer. I like to be out there. I like to entertain. So we've been doing B Street Bash every Friday. It's been a very exciting summer. Summer is my second favorite time of the year, next to fall.
That's cool. I never asked you. I don't know if you're like comfortable sharing this on cam, but are you like a co-owner of the company?
No, actually, I was the lead grower at the facility that got acquired from Lux Verde, to where once they started transitioning and moving all their plants into the new grow that I had previously worked at, I came along to help. And the owner wanted to open a dispensary, and him and I kind of talked about it. I told him I'd help run it and operate it. So I oversee operations, you know what I mean?
So the manager.
General manager,
Okay.
GM. And,
So not a business partner? Would you call yourself a business
I mean,
partner with it?
eventually I'd like to become more of a business partner and, you know, oversee more aspects of the business to where we could get more merchandising, you know, more marketing, more branding. I like doing the events. So, you know, but the owner's got it locked in. You know, he definitely knows what he's doing. He just needs a solid team. As with any business, you need a team of people who have the same passion, that want to see this brand thrive. And I think that's what we're doing. So shout out Lux Verde.
That's good.
Yeah, and starting
good
off, you know,
stuff.
it's up and down, you know, starting off slow, but the weed industry, you really got to break through. You got to stand out and kind of separate yourself from everybody else to where people want to be a part of that brand. And
Yeah, everybody is a part of the marijuana industry now, it seems like.
yeah, it's tough, but I've helped a few brands start from the beginning and become successful. So I think with this brand, we're more than capable of doing that also. But very exciting, very shocking.
Yes.
A lot of
Yeah.
stuff going on lately. You know, another thing that shocked me real quick was that mustache that you got growing there, bub.
You like it?
Yeah, when's feeding
Yeah, that
time for
is
that
wild.
thing?
I remember you were telling me, Bree, that you don't fuck with mustaches,
No, it's
and I
good.
should not grow one.
When did I ever say that?
Joel, remember this? Like 3-4 weeks ago.
He's giving you the remember you said this?
Was this at Sunset?
No, this was on the Sick
No.
Reactions podcast.
No, that's crazy.
Yes, it
that
was.
was Collie.
No, it was
But you already had your mustache grown out?
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
No, I remember I was sitting right here and I said it looks good on you, Xander.
Those are not the words you said, Bree.
What did I say?
I can't say it verbatim, because I'm not that
Pull
kind of
that
guy.
footage.
But,
What episode was that?
It was like 4 weeks ago, but you're like,
What did I even
no,
say?
you shouldn't grow it, Xander.
Whoa.
Basically, is what you said.
She said it's fugly.
I know. No. I don't remember saying any of that. Did I?
You did,
really?
yes, you did.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
It looks good now, or what?
Yes. I don't remember saying that. Are you sure you didn't get me
Definitely
mixed up with
gives
somebody
like
else?
firefighter vibes or like law
Yeah.
Oh
enforcement.
man, I
law
wanted
enforcement
to be
vibes.
able to live up to that expectation. Right now, it's like in the baby stages.
You could always be like a volunteer firefighter.
Yeah, but even then, volunteer firefighters have this mean old mustache, and I cannot compete with that right now.
It's coming out. It's,
Eventually, I just gotta let it do its thing. Maybe shave it a time or two.
little
let
Tom
it grow.
Selleck.
Little Tom Selleck. But my week, my crazy thought that I thought about, and why isn't this playing? God damn it!
Cut, edit, take
Cut,
two, action.
Edit.
Negative.
Negatory.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
So what, is this something exciting for you? Or
Exciting and crazy.
and shocking?
And shocking.
Both of them at the same
Both of
time?
them. I found out. Number one, two crazy things I found out. Number one, A hippo is the only animal to pierce an alligator's skin. And that fucking blew my mind.
A what?
An alligator?
A hippo?
A hippo?
Yeah, a hippo will literally snap an alligator in half with
That
his
fucking
bite.
blows my mind.
Yeah, bro.
That fucking
That's
blows
common knowledge.
What?
Yeah, I learned
Common
that-
knowledge?
I think I learned that in second grade,
The
bro.
fuck you mean? They're not teaching this shit in grade school.
Second grade,
I was
man.
I was today years old when I found that out. And this, along with the other thought, has not made me the same since. I found out that T-Rexes don't roar and they could potentially have feathers, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that.
So what's like in your algorithm right now? Where are you getting all this information?
From coworkers.
Ah, I see.
Are they reliable sources?
The old T-Rex with feathers combo,
I mean,
huh?
they have a bachelor's. I feel like I can trust their knowledge.
What if they're fucking with you?
I looked it up.
So T-Rexes could have possibly had feathers and can't roar.
Yes.
It's a fact
on Google.
on Google.
According to Google.
So if they don't roar, what do they do? What is that? A meow?
I refuse to believe T-Rexes did not roar. You're telling me this motherfucker with these small ass goddamn arms that couldn't even reach onto the fucking top shelf of the aisle but have these aggressive ass teeth cannot roar? Nah.
Lizards hiss, so it could have hissed.
Huh?
Lizards hiss.
They
Tits?
do. Hiss.
Lizards hiss.
Yeah, most lizards hiss.
I can see that.
Even
He says
alligators.
Tits is
You ever
crazy.
hear an alligator roar? They don't, bub.
Come on.
They like.
You're telling me a fucking T-Rex with this fucking meanal Jawosaurus right here does not roar?
I mean, that's the most iconic part of the movie Jurassic Park is when
Exactly.
the T-Rex roars
They
and
roar.
like the little banners like falling down, and it's when dinosaurs ruled the world.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I just haven't been the same since. And
Can you do a T-Rex roar like
legit?
like
You want me to do it right
like
now?
A classic T-Rex roar.
I gotta get my vocal cords ready and my lungs. Derek, Hunter, I'm sorry. Prepare yourselves. Roar!
That was more of a lion. Let me try again,
Oh.
dude. T-Rex, think T-Rex, like feel like you are. Oh shit! That scared me. That scared me.
Crazy.
I was scared.
Crazy. Crazy.
That was
What
a
I'm
good one.
saying.
I rode Jurassic Park the ride, and that's what it sounded like.
Dude. I'm telling you. And one thing I'm excited about, man, I've been delusionally obsessed over my craft with the camera. I'm like, how can I become one of these greats? How can I get to that level? How can I get to the level where I'm touring with a band and I am their guy? I'm their guy. How can I get to the level where I'm putting something out on social media and I have 100,000 likes on it? How can I get to the level where I'm making commercials for businesses, making music videos? So I've been like obsessed with growth, not only in that, but within myself. And it's been very overwhelming. And yeah, very
How
exciting.
do you get there?
Right now, networking with the greats in the local community. I've been touching base with people, but also doing my own research and development, learning different camera angles for certain things. And honestly, something came to my head today is the filmmakers in Hollywood. How are they portraying their films in the movie? What angles are they getting? Why? What is the camera doing right there and then? It's not about like what you're doing with the camera, but why it's in that certain position at that moment. What are you trying to capture? So it's been obsession.
That's what I
I'm
love
like
about cinema.
delusional right now. It's crazy.
If I were to work on films, I'd want to be like director of photography, framing out your scene. You know, the setting, everything is so specific. And one thing I noticed with you, you know, I've noticed, you know, you're getting a lot of these different angles, transitions, how you're moving the camera. A lot of these things that you've been doing, it's way past novice or amateur.
I don't
you know
think
what
so.
I mean?
I don't think I'm.
No,
I don't think I'm that
know,
good.
I know because
But I know I can
pay
get that.
attention to a lot of, like you said, the greats, and you know, I pay attention to that shit. And when I see all the videos you've been posting lately, you know, it's been so consistent. Every day you create, you're that much more closer to reaching that goal. You know, you want to go on tour, you want to, you know, do movies. You're more than capable of doing any of that right now. It's just having the right tools and, like I mentioned earlier, a solid team to back you up, because nobody could do it on their own. You know what I mean? You need that support. And, you know, I talked to you about doing a short film. You know, I wrote a small screenplay for a short film. Got a list of characters. You know, I want to hire some actors. I had mentioned renting some equipment. Derek said we should just buy our own equipment. I'm like, you know what? We probably could find some real cheap equipment and just shoot our own movie and bang it out like in a month.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I appreciate it. I really do. I think for me personally, to get to another level right here, just to climb that ladder. Don't get me wrong, I like shooting these events, doing all this stuff, but I've been really thinking like I need to be more strategic, and maybe I should take some time off of doing that, focus on researching and developing the craft, come back in a month, see what I can come up with, and then go from there.
There's nothing wrong with that. But also just getting that experience, like I said, consistency, you know what I mean? You just get so used to it, it becomes a part of you. I even sent you that little clip from that movie, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, with Ben Stiller, where he's sitting there and they're out, you know, shooting a National Geographic cover, and Sean Penn's the photographer. And he's like, are you going to take the picture? And he's like, sometimes I don't. You know what I mean? Sometimes you do got to step back and truly appreciate, you know,
Live in that moment.
Exactly. You know, stepping away from the camera, taking your eye away from the lens, and just appreciating that moment without needing to capture it, but just having it instilled in your memory. Sometimes that is important too. You know what I mean?
And that movie was it was so dialed in with its cinematography, the color grading, the angles, everything. That's a level I definitely want to strive for. And storytelling, I think that's such a big part in making a clip or a video, is you don't want it just to be some plain Jane fucking cream cheese on your goddamn bagel. You want some goddamn mixed berry cream cheese on that shit. You know, you want it to have some flavor. You want to create a story so that way when people watch it, they're like, wow, like I felt something watching this.
Right? Just being observant too. And I feel like with you, it's almost this natural ability to just share that moment without even thinking about it. Almost like sometimes when I see your pictures, it's like he's just shooting, like he's not looking for anything particular. It's just so natural. To me, it's like a candid picture. You know what I mean? When you catch people off guard, like those are the best pictures. You know
love
what I mean?
capturing emotion. Like someone just in their element, and I have the camera and I'm capturing it. Smiles, laughter, hugs, a dap up. The B-roll kind of stuff is really cool.
Yeah, for sure.
That brings me to a question for you, Bree. When it comes to dating and you're looking for a significant other, if they're obsessed over craft and growth in the media realm, and they're so dialed in to the grind does that turn you away, or does that attract you more towards the person?
Personally, when somebody's driven and has a goal and has a desire and a want and a need and a passion and a future, doesn't matter what it is, if it's media or whatever, I find that very, very attractive over somebody that would just be at home, kicking it. If you have this desire and aspiration and drive to chase something that you want so badly, regardless of what that truly is. Media, okay, we could talk, I could jump into that, but I think that's very, I'm more attracted to men that have a goal, an aspiration, an idea, something that's driving them. With the media piece, that's where it can get kind of tricky, right?
Why?
It's
Why?
like, what?
Are they leaving a digital footprint and you're
Yep.
scared of what could come from that? Explain that for me, please.
Okay,
I want to
so it
understand.
depends on what you're filming, right? If it's just like the concerts and the just the one-on-one photography sessions or the podcast, I think that's very respectable. But when it gets more into like intimate or controversial, or it can be seen in a relationship of like, I'm with this person, we are now trying to be one unit, what they have is also mine, and that could mess up my background.
So, would you say you would get in your own head
Well,
of everything and just overthink about what could go wrong? Or would you still think about what can go right?
oh, 100%. I'm always a half glass full person. I think it's about what could go right. And I also think it's about, if you are dating somebody, it's about those conversations, right? It's about those communication conversations, those boundary conversations. It's like trying to understand, like, figuratively, if we were in a relationship, you'd be like, well, what kind of media or things like that, just because of like, for just shits and giggles, it's like, on my background, I'm more going towards like the criminal side of things. It's like, well, what's yours is mine and what's mine is yours, right? But I think it's those conversations that you can have with their partner or that potential person, to kind of understand like their side, your side, compromise. Black, white, gray.
Let's hypothesize
Okay.
this,
Let me get some water.
because this is a great point to
But
touch
I'm
on.
also just a different type of female.
As I've discussed on numerous occasions, my goals for this whole thing, and a little snippet in the beginning of this episode. One day, I want to be one of the greats, whether it be filmmaking, being that guy for an artist, creating commercials for businesses. Overall, generating a source of income through media for myself from the podcast, photography, videography in different forms. Short form content on social media, clips of the podcast, clips of these shows I'm going to, and creating a recap of. Even those little motivational videos I'm putting out,
Yep.
street interviews as well. They're all leaving a digital footprint,
Yep.
not in a bad way.
No.
Maybe in the past there was some lines I may have crossed, and we went down some shenanigans and debauchery, and that's okay. Everybody loves shenanigans. I love shenanigans.
You love the word
I
shenanigans.
love the word shenanigans. I love the word shenanigans.
You ever eat at shenanigans?
No. But overall, I want to see this grow and create income for me. I don't know which avenue, I don't
Yeah.
know how, but I wanted to create income for me so that way I can be my own boss. I can create my own hours, my own schedule. I don't have to work around the corporate mindset of I got to clock in at 5:45 a.m., work a 12-hour shift, clock out at 5:45 p.m., and do that for 6 days a week. Because long term, sure, I might make money from it, get a 401k, retirement, live a good life, but is that going to bring me excitement and joy? Is that really going to make me happy?
Mhm.
Depends on the career.
Yeah.
Right now, no, but it's a source of income, and you got to keep that. But I want this to be my source of income, where I can create my own pathway, my own schedule. Sure, I want to be a fireman, and that's going to just be, at that point, when this is doing what it needs to do and it's doing its job, being a fireman will be a passion project. And this will be the engine that actually brings me income. Theoretically, if we were together, that's my vision for this.
Theoretically.
I
Allegedly.
So now, as a woman, and I just told you that, and now you're telling me I want to go into a
So
career
hypothetically,
of
if I were to propose right now,
if I were to propose, would you say yes?
would you say I do?
so hypothetically, what do you think of the name Xander Jr. if it's a boy? And if it's a girl? We'll call her Jane. After my grandmother.
I like the name
Hypothetically.
Esmeralda. Just putting that out there for a girl.
Esmeralda.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I watched The Hunchback of Notre Dame recently, and I heard Esmeralda.
Oh, this has been on your mind.
Yeah, it has
It's been on your
It
mind.
has
And that's why he asked me on tonight's show.
Oh, man.
Bree, this is it.
It's all hypothetical, though.
All hypothetical. We're hypothesizing right now. So as a woman
Yes.
who just told me that they want to get into a career of criminal justice,
Yeah.
and you have these goals for yourself, how would you see the self going? How would you see the self being long term? Would you overthink it and be like, this wouldn't work? Or would you take that risk and be like, you
Take
know
it.
what? We're vibing. This is genuine. Let's see where this goes.
Take it.
Why?
Because at the end of the day, when you're laying on your deathbed, are you going to want regrets?
That's how I feel.
No
Okay.
regrets. No regrets.
That's how
I'm
I
just
feel.
saying we have one life.
YOLO.
And if your potential partner, whatever, doesn't support you in your goals and aspirations, are they really your partner? Mic
No.
drop.
It's a good
'Kay.
talk.
I want
that's
someone
the best thing ever right there. What
in
you
the
just said.
ring with me.
It's ride
throwing
or die.
blows.
It's a ride or die, especially when it's that person. Like, in my opinion, when I picture someday, God willing, if I have my person, and we create a family, we create a life, we create whatever that looks like, I want them to ride or die for me. Good, bad, silly, funny, ugly, miserable, the deaths, the whatever. I want that person to be there, ride or die. And that's with professional life, personal life, whatever that looks like. If somebody's not, Xander, if somebody's not willing to take that step with you, then they're not your person. Then they're not in your corner. They're not in your corner. Why would you want that person in there? That's my opinion.
Yeah, you want your person to be your number one fan no matter what you're
Regardless,
doing in life.
yeah.
Whether you're working at McDonald's, whether you're successful in life, whether you're unemployed,
Yep.
you want that person to push you, to motivate you, to be in your corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By all means. That's true love,
Yeah.
which is very rare. It's very hard to find that
Mm-hmm.
because one thing most people try to find in a relationship is compromise and balance. But, with day-to-day struggles, you know what I mean? Work, family, children, whatever else. It's just hard to keep all that afloat when you just constantly feel like you're drowning. You know what I mean? Even if you're successful, even if you're super rich, I mean, sometimes it's even worse when you have more money because, like that homie Biggie said, more money, more problems.
I feel like in my own personal life, like, yeah, I have multiple jobs and things like that, but at the end of the day, when I define rich, it has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with the people that are in my life, my team, my corner, the experiences that I'm doing or that I'm making, the memories that I'm making, the people that are in my corner. and just the health and wealth of my social circle is what I describe as rich.
Yes, I agree with you.
So
I do.
if you're talking to, so let's get to the chase. Let's stop beating around the bush. If you're talking to a female right now and she's telling you this shit's whack, whatever, I don't like it, I don't want to be portrayed like this online. If we're a couple, I don't want to be a part of it. Then she's got to go, because this is your one life. If you're talking to a female and she's like, oh, I'm worried about how this is going to portray me online, I'm worried about the repercussions of my own future, then she's not for you.
I would say what's driving all of this the most is the outcome of it, the profit of it, the richness of the connections and the memories you make. But I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't believe that I would not be making any money from this in the future. Because I think one of the big motivators for it is I didn't grow up rich. I didn't grow up in a household with money. So I want to change that for myself and the future generations.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to create that financial stability. I want to go to Monaco. Be like, hey, round up the gang. We're going to Monaco. Everything's on me and Derek.
Yeah,
Right?
everything's on Derek.
And Derek.
Everything's on me. Fine. I was just speaking it into existence because we always talk about how
We
one
wanna
day
do
we're
a
going to be a
trip.
millionaire.
Yeah.
That day is going to come.
Monaco's a good pool. I dream about going to Monaco. I have shirts, Club Monaco shirts, where I'm trying to will that into my life. Like eventually I will be there.
And it can be anywhere in the world. It doesn't have to be Monaco. Just being able to have that freedom, that financial freedom to say, fuck it. For the next
So-
6 days, I'm taking a trip to Belize with no fucking care in the world on what's going to happen. And I know it's going to be covered.
So are you more worried about a woman gold digging you?
In the future,
Okay.
I tell women and other people all the time, I'm like, when that day comes, when I am financially able to have the freedom to go wherever I want to in the world with no care about having to clock into a job or having to care about responsibility back home, what are you going to do? Are you going to come back and be like, hey, I know this didn't work out, but, remember when we had something? Or are you going to be like, hey, are you going to hit me up later and try to come back into my life? Then again, I'm not really, a part of me searching, but again, the other part of me is not searching. I want it to come naturally. I don't want it to be like, I'm specifically looking for this. I'm specifically right now looking for the grind to become the person I want to be in the financial goals, in the personal realm, the whole 9 yards. So a part of me is afraid of gold diggers. I don't want people to want me for my money.
Why not? If you had a bunch of it.
Because then it would be ingenuine. And I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a genuine connection
Like there's all these old billionaires. They don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? They got this trophy wife.
Sure, but I don't want to be 40 and be sleeping around with all these young hoes just because I have the money and they're like, oh, he has money. I want to be able to have a rock in my corner that's like, damn, we built this together.
Good answer.
Okay.
I was testing you.
Oh, yeah.
You have a good
Xander.
head on your shoulders, Xander.
And it's okay to be persistent too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If it's a girl you really like and she's not vibing right now, you know what I mean? Don't feel like, oh, once I make it, once I become
She's
successful,
gonna
now
want
she
me.
wants to fucking come holler at me. Be persistent. Give her a chance if she's willing to give you a chance eventually in the long run, whether you're successful or not. It's okay to be persistent. Like Derek's shaking his head. Hell no.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't care about these hoes.
It's not
cares
wrong
about
with
the
this.
grind.
All I'm saying, if that's what your heart's telling you.
Yeah, I
why
mean,
not?
that's fair. Just put it out there, Bree. With R2 rumpers, we're to
You
have a
ever-
little one.
You ever see the movie The Notebook?
Their rumper would be
Our child would have a dumper.
a little.
Dump
It'd be like the
Dump
Nutty
truck.
Professor.
Yeah.
You ever see the movie The Notebook?
I believe so.
With Ryan Gosling, Rachel McAdams.
Yes.
Same thing in that movie. He was persistent. He was pursuing Rachel McAdams, for all these years, and they finally ended up together. It's a whole love story thing, and it just goes to show, if you truly love somebody and your heart's telling you that's the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, whether it doesn't work out in the beginning, who knows? Eventually, in the long run, she'll finally realize, like, man, this fool really loves me. Like, this fool's been persistent as fuck.
If you bother a bitch for more than 4 weeks, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? With persistence, in 2026, persistence is gonna get you posted on Facebook.
Oh shit!
You don't believe in that?
Now you know what? He ain't wrong. Cause that shit, the Notebook was like in the 1930s.
I guess it depends on the person. I know Derek has had some.
He's like at the carnival and shit. She's like on the fucking Ferris wheel. He's like climbing that shit. That shit's insane.
That's hot. I want a man fucking crawling after me.
See?
Down on the cement with flowers.
There you go. There you have it right there. She just answered all those questions.
I want to be, I don't want to chase. I want to be chased.
You feel like you're searching or you're waiting for it to come to
I ain't
you?
gonna lie, bro. Like, I would say men and women want that excitement in a relationship.
100%.
They want to be rambunctious. They want to be, spontaneous.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the best relationships I ever had came from that, just being
Hollywood
spontaneous,
has
just
put it into
enjoying
our
the
heads
moment.
that that type of connection is possible. I don't disagree.
It
I
keeps
think
you
it is.
young, man. It keeps you young. It keeps you happy, and it keeps you sane. Because, like I said, day-to-day life is such a struggle. Whenever you get an opportunity to just kind of be free, you have to enjoy that shit. You know what I mean? Embrace that shit.
Yeah.
Lately, we've been going out, having a good time. You know what I mean? I was doing the B Street last week. I mean, I had great night. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It's a memorable night. So, whenever I could do that. Who knows when the last time might be? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'm trying to enjoy it now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to wait.
The clock doesn't stop.
Does it?
No. Bree, you think you're searching for love or you're wanting love to come to you naturally? Where's your head at?
This is a two-headed.
Well,
This is a double-sided sword.
Everybody kind of wants love.
I want it, but I also I think it's a little bit of both. Like, I think there was one point in my life where I was absolutely closed off, had a cold heart. Any attention I got, I was like, but now it's like, oh, okay, potentially, maybe, I don't know, but I like to be pursued. But I also, but I also want to pursue a man, but I want to I have been in relationships where I've been the female. Like, I've been in my feminine era, but then I've also had to be in my masculine era, and I didn't like that. I just want to be in my feminine era.
And
if that makes sense.
I think it's important for a man to be able to take care of a woman like that.
Yeah.
Like you said earlier, it doesn't matter if you're rich or have the finances or means to provide that type of security, as long as you make that person feel comfortable. And it could be in many forms, but I think anybody would want that, honestly. You know what I mean? I think men crave that. They want to feel like they're a provider, that they're giving somebody that support and comfort that they want. It's like embedded in us.
Maybe I do have an old school mentality, but also, like, me myself, I've been working since I was 15. I have multiple jobs. I can hold my own. I've been holding my own for years. And I know that, and I know, like, when hopefully, God willing, when my person comes into my life, like, I'm still going to hold my own. But I want to relinquish a little bit of my independence. I want to relinquish a little bit where it's like, oh, gotta go do the damn oil change. I know I can do it. I've been able to do it, but I would just prefer to do it as a team, if that makes sense.
It does.
Or have somebody want to do those things for you. Like, hey, girl, don't worry. I'll take your car to go get the oil change. You go chill out, relax, take off your shoes,
just the option,
rub your feet for you. You know what I mean?
The option, not for them to like just be like do all that stuff. It's just the option of like, oh, I'm aware your oil change is coming up. Oh, I'm aware you need to get new tires or whatever that looks like. Or I'm aware we need to go grocery shopping. Let me do that for you.
I'm aware that box hasn't been eaten for a while. Just little
For a while. Why?
debauchery.
Why has it been so long?
Little debauchery.
Why has it been a while? Should
off
be every
topic.
day.
So anyway, that's my opinion. I feel like I am a very hyper independent woman, but I want the option to have that of like, let me help you, let me take some of this away.
Have you had past experiences with men where you were treated poorly? You were in a shitty
I feel like I'm on some
situation.
kind of dating show or something like that.
Oh, absolutely. Almost every single relationship I've been in.
Do you
has been
think
absolutely
that
terrible.
has continued into what kind of man you're seeking now, or do you think you're trying to break that?
I am definitely trying to break the curse.
But it still is a curse that's following you.
I've just chose to be single. I've just oh God, I don't know how deep to go into this.
Go deep.
I think being single could be fun, especially if
Yeah.
you've been in some rough relationships.
I think just, not witnessing like what healthy love was from a child and then like carrying that over into my adult life. I think I've had to really break that generational chain within myself and do the therapy, do the work, do the self-reflection. Unfortunately, cut people out of my life, even though it's hard, of like, oh, this is not what I'm looking for. Like, yes, you're a great person, but at the end of the day, I know I deserve more.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
There you go.
I got another. I know another deep question for you,
For me?
Brielle.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, since you're
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, you're trying to break some walls down that I still have
yeah,
pretty hard.
because I'm trying to understand as a man in this world, dating and just talking to different women. What is their point of view on these questions? What do they think about it? When you have someone who's a nice guy and being nice to you, what is your point of view on that? Do you think, yeah, he's so nice, I'm just gonna friend zone him because I don't want that? Or is it like, oh, okay, he's actually treating me differently than
God.
other guys? Why does
I feel like I'm in therapy. I just as a person that has lived through some pretty dark shit, I have some trust issues. So when somebody comes up to me, and it could go either way, really. If somebody comes up to me and they're pursuing me, I could be like, okay. Or it could be like, what do you want from me? Like, I don't know.
What if it's genuine? And
How do you know it's genuine?
By their demeanor.
Then okay, I'm definitely going to pursue it and take that chance.
So you're not like, I'm just going to friend zone him.
Oh, God.
He's being nice to me. I like it, but...
But here's the thing. I know so deep down in my core of who I am, what I want for my future. Like, I want to be a mom so bad. I want to be a wife so bad. And if we have that type of conversation, they're like, oh, I'm not ready for that. I want to do this first, or I want to do this. All right. Well, unfortunately, your girl's on a biological clock. Obviously, I'm not that old, but still, it's like, okay, if we're going to date for several years, and then we're going to be engaged for several years, and then we're going to want to enjoy marriage for several years, that's pushing me towards the almost 40.
Bree, I got to rewind you a little bit.
Fuck.
Because you're avoiding the
Joelle.
question. You're the female on the show right now. I'm trying to get your point of view.
Okay.
If a nice guy, let me point it just point blank, as blunt as I can.
Put the spotlight on you.
If a gentleman is being nice to you and they're genuine and they're not looking to get into your pants, you just enjoy the connection they're having with you.
Then I'm going to shoot the hard questions. What do you want in your future? Do you want to be a husband? Do you want to be a dad? No? Okay, bye.
We're talking like...
First date, 30 seconds. That's it.
30 seconds.
Hey, yo, I'm Brielle. Nice to meet you. Do you want to be a husband? You want to be a dad?
First 30
No.
seconds?
Bye.
Stop.
I don't fuck around. I don't have time to fuck. I fucked around for all my 20s.
Shit.
I think you're still avoiding this question.
Okay, let me try.
They're a nice guy,
Okay.
not a dick.
Okay, what define nice?
Define nice. Their morals are aligned. They're not trashy. They're
What
not.
if I like a little bit of trash?
Let me give
I
you an
like
example.
a little bit of grunge.
I don't
See,
know if you
and
know
now-
this is ghetto sad girl music, right?
Yeah, I
Now-
like a little bit of grunge.
Now you're answering my question a little bit.
Okay.
But let me give you an example, and I'm gonna put the spotlight on all of us.
Fuck. Okay.
When you said
take
you
it off
had
me.
a scar on a certain body region, and
Oh fuck.
you're like, I'll show you. But I was like,
He's like quote unquote.
nah. Someone who's like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Type of shit.
It's like Derek.
Show us.
See, when you have other men who are like, yeah, show me, but then you just have that other guy, the other people who are like, yeah, no, I don't know.
I got
There's
some
a time and
scars.
place. Right now, no, I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. That type of nice, where it's like, they're
I feel like
not.
he's trying to court me.
No. I'm just trying to pick your brain a little bit on the female thought process.
Okay.
Well, every other guy's like, hey, let me take you home, or some shit like that. And then you have one guy who's like, well, let me just make sure you get home safe. You're fucked up. You want an Uber. Well, everybody else is like, this is the perfect time to take advantage of her because we're both drunk. And the other guy's like, yeah, this isn't a time or place for that right now. Let me just make sure you get home safe. This type of guy, would you friend zone him and be
No.
like, we're good as friends?
No.
If I feel like if I could step in just
No.
for a quick second,
Please.
sometimes I feel like it has to do with it comes in phases, you know what I mean? To be a gentleman, to make sure, you just met this girl, you want her to get home safe. That's perfectly fine. That's the perfectly gentleman thing to do. But eventually, you might be going out long enough to where you're both tipsy, you're both feeling each other's vibe.
And then a spontaneous.
And
thing
at that point,
happens.
it doesn't become like this thing where you're taking advantage of
You're
somebody.
not wrong. It's a
but
vibe. You're
it's a
vibing.
vibe, you know what I
Yes.
mean? And it's like, let's see what happens next.
Yes.
Let's take this risk. Let's be spontaneous. And
Let's take it to the next level.
it could lead to something great, or it could just be a fun time. It doesn't have to be anything more than that. I think when we start overthinking stuff, we get too ahead of ourselves. You know what I mean? You have to take baby steps. You kind of have to just play it by note
Yeah.
and see how things go.
What I'm getting at, what I'm hearing right now is, women like a nice guy, but they don't like him too nice. They want him a little they want a little bit of an asshole.
They
to
want
them.
genuine. Like, you can't pretend to be nice. You can't pretend to be an asshole. You can't be like this super nice guy, but then try to be, a dick.
What you say
It-
and what you do have to match with me. That's
Yeah.
it. Period. If you and I think that's like what you say and what you do have to match. Like if a guy like really wants a really serious relationship, but they just want to get in my pants, no. Or vice versa. Like if they just want to f around and then they're like, oh, okay. Well, but then we started our relationship on a shaky foundation. Are you understanding me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything just comes in fade. It comes in steps. You know what I mean? You could just
Let me start-
meet somebody
yeah.
randomly, and it might be something great, or it could be this person you've known for years and years and years, and nothing may come of it. We spoke about being persistent. Derek shot that shit down. So this day and age, he ain't wrong. You know what I mean? Like, what he's saying is absolutely true, because people don't want to wait. You know what I mean? They don't want to fucking... If they're not interested, they're not interested. You know what I mean? Like, people don't have time to try to figure shit out. Let that shit happen. You know what I mean?
Personally, for me, I crave the old school love. Like, pick me up from my house, take me to dinner. Okay, that's one date. Pick me up, take me from my house. Let's go to a movie. Let's go for a walk. Let's create the trust, the consistency, the safety. I want to, like, there's been so many times in my life where I haven't felt safe. I want to be able like I could, and then let's create that emotional intimacy and that safety. Let's create a really, really strong foundation. Then we could be wild.
Then
Because then that makes me way more attracted to a man when it's like, oh my God, I feel so safe with you. I can trust you with my deepest, darkest secrets. You don't judge me for being absolutely weird. You don't judge me for like having fucking celiac disease. You don't judge me for all the other shit that's going on in my life. We created that safety. Then we're going to go ham in the bedroom. That's all. Because I have that safety. And that's what I prefer. I prefer to maybe take things slow at first, build the trust, build the romanticness, and then
That's the exciting part, you know, because
Yeah.
you are taking a risk, you know, but at the same time, you're enjoying yourself.
absolutely.
And you have to have that type of experience to know what it's like to feel those emotions. Otherwise, you'll never know, you know what I mean? Unless you take charge,
Yeah.
and take action.
What is that? Hip disease? Iliac disease? Is that?
Celiac?
Celiac.
Celiac
Is it
disease. It is a autoimmune disease that affects my intestines.
Oh,
And when
Wow.
I eat gluten, such as wheat, barley, rye, or oats,
man.
the little cilia in my intestines die.
Fuck.
And then I can't absorb any nutrients. And then I start losing hair, fingernails, become really bloated. I could start to throw up, could start to have diarrhea, could start to not go to the bathroom. It's been so extreme that sometimes in my life I've had to have my stomach pumped. And it's an autoimmune disease. It's a chronic illness. It'll never go away. There is never a cure. So it's just being that person that's like, oh, Brielle, her stomach hurts today. Brielle doesn't feel the best.
give you some
And so like,
Alka-Seltzer.
yeah. And so like some symptoms that I do have that people like, you guys have probably noticed, like I do have an autoimmune disease. So it's like, I sweat a lot. My hands and things are constantly red. I get bloated. Yeah. And so that's just something like I can't get rid of it. And if there's a partner that doesn't understand and that isn't graceful and that isn't willing to like make, like, yeah, I can't have pizza. Yeah, like I can, but it has to be gluten-free. Like if they're not willing to understand that, like I'm stuck with this for life.
Can we get like 2 pizzas?
Yeah, one gluten-free and one gluten.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, this is something that's never going away, unfortunately. And so it's just like understanding like the good, the bad, the ugly.
Just
All
know
of it.
I can save your life.
And then
Yeah.
even opening up like that too, you know,
Yeah, it's like
sharing
not
this,
a good topic to
sharing
talk
this with
about,
us,
but
those things don't come till later on once you feel comfortable enough to talk to somebody.
And-
You, like you said, trust. You trust people enough. You know, we've been doing this a while together. We're all friends here. We trust each other. You know what I mean? But then there's people watching who might be like, wow, you know, that took some courage to explain these things, because they might be trying to find themselves in a relationship, and they might be, you know, you had mentioned obsessed over the thought of being with this person that they've been pursuing. So in that stage, like, you need perspective. You need this. You need to hear what other people's thoughts are on this. So
and that's what's scary about a relationship is like I could be vibing it with somebody and then it's like, hey, I have to tell you something really important about my health. Like I'm stuck with this. I'm chronically sick for the rest of my life. And it's like, that's a scary, courageous step, very brave step that you have to take with somebody. Like, oh, they could say, F this. I don't want to deal with this for the rest of my life. Like my wife or whatever, she's sick. Not sick, but she's dealing with something every single day where every single thing that she puts into her body could hurt her. And it's like, okay, I'm hitting it off with this person. And then it's like, oh, by the way, there's no cure. And then that could deter somebody like, oh, I don't want to take care of that. Oh, I don't want to deal with that. Oh, I don't want to eat
I mean,
gluten-free.
think about Usher. It's like, hey, girl, I don't know if you know, but you know, I got herpes. So
Yeah. It's like,
how do you share that information? They're like, oh, boo, it's okay. You know, I got herpes too. You
Yeah.
gotta find,
or it's like,
you gotta find somebody to match your freak. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. No, Freddie Mercury had it dialed in, man. He
Freddie Mercury.
He had it dialed in. Just, I'm down with the sickness, Brie.
thanks.
Down with the sickness
So
is
I'm-
insane.
Ill
Yeah.
with it too.
So anyway, there you go.
And it could be anything. Like
It doesn't have to
you
be
start to
health.
learn about your partnership with these people, your relationships, the littlest things. Somebody like myself who's, somewhat OCD, little things trigger me. If I'm with somebody and, I like to keep certain things a certain way and I notice something's different, it affects me, but that's my own shit. That's my own problems. You know what I mean? That person's used to living a life carefree to where they're like, hey, if I want to throw my shit over here, I'm going to throw my shit over here. I'm a grown ass adult. I'll do what the fuck I want in my house. You have to learn to accept those things no matter how you feel personally. Like, oh, usually I do it this way, but they like to do it that way, and I accept that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it creates conflict, and it's
Yep.
unnecessary conflict.
Yeah.
To where it's like, damn, girl, you can't even put the lid on the toothpaste after you're done with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
And they're like, whoa, like, what the fuck's wrong with this dude? Like,
feel
this
you.
fucking guy is
I
crazy.
feel you. I'm picking up what you're laying down. I
You have to learn and accept each other's flaws.
yeah. I struggle with erectile dysfunction. So
But then there's, things for that. You could take Hims, you could take Viagra. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of
it's a joke.
options.
I'm like, Xander, I know you're like probably hard right now. You're
Whoa,
probably ripped up
whoa,
right
whoa!
That's
But
why
that's
his
a real
legs are
thing,
like that.
though.
That's why
But
both
that's
are
a
like
real
that.
thing, and you know
Sorry.
what? That's something men won't admit. Men are so prideful
that's
they won't
brave.
say, "Oh, I fucking can't get it up anymore." You know what I mean?
I came up with a good pickup line. By the way,
Oh God, here we go.
ready?
Have you used it?
No,
Not yet. Okay, it's new.
but I told my coworkers, and they're like, never use that.
Oh, okay, let's hear it.
And I was like, well, maybe I should try it once, see how it goes.
So he's using it on me.
Yeah, ready?
Ready? Are you ready?
You gotta put your 2 cents in too, Joel.
Hey, do you know masonry by chance?
No,
Not a good start.
never heard of it.
Because I'm bricked up.
I don't get it.
Have you just? Did
Wow.
you just think of that? Or
No,
you
that-
Masonry, is that like a company that makes bricks?
Yeah, they build buildings with
masonry.
bricks and blocks.
Yeah, it's like a type of construction where they build with bricks.
You're not the first person to tell me I don't understand bricked up.
No, I understand bricked up. I don't understand the mason. I guess I wasn't educated on what masonry
Oh,
was.
well, yeah.
That's my side.
I'm bricked up.
Oh, okay.
Are you a mason?
You better
'Cause
go take care of that.
I'm bricked up.
So like if you use that and it works, what do you think? Like, oh dang, like I'm taking this girl home. I'm gonna
No,
show her-
I would-
I'm like,
I'm
he's
gonna
just
show
trying to
her
get in
my
my
boner.
pants.
I would laugh. I'd be like, "Hold, no fucking way this worked." I'd be like,
like
dude,
if she just starts laughing, oh my god, I've never heard that. My
I
dad
would be
was
like,
a mason.
listen, this was just a one and done pickup line. I just wanted to see how it played out. I'm glad you laughed because I
Yeah.
did not mean anything from it. I just wanted to.
But basically, that's the
Shoot it.
intro. Is like, hey girl, how you doing? I have a boner. That's basically what you're saying.
Basically,
and
it's
go
like,
take care of it.
yeah, your eyes are just really getting me erect right now. I don't know what it is.
That's why I wear
think it's
sunglasses,
the
folks.
sparkle.
I don't think that's ever a good start. It's funny. It's funny, and if a girl, understands you're just joking, that's cool. 'Cause
the
Yeah.
moon is
she
really
gets you.
just bathing your hair right now, and I'm turned on by it.
That's crazy.
I mean, at the right moment, the right place, the right setting,
The
it
right
might,
amount
it
of
might,
liquor.
It might work. It might work.
It might.
But
It's like, I'll show you another full
I've
moon.
never been a fan
Yeah.
of pickup lines. I don't.
You're just like, hey, baby girl, I'm from
I
the
think they're
Bay.
cheesy. I couldn't.
So
I
how do
couldn't
you get a
it.
girl?
He's like, hey,
I don't
baby
use
girl.
pickup lines. I just introduce myself like I would anybody else. I'm just, hi, I'm Joel. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'll
you
give
know.
it to you. Ready? This is my Joel voice. Hey, baby girl, I'm Joel. I'm from the Bay.
I've never said that before, but it kind of sounds like me a little
But
bit.
hey, baby girl,
Hey, baby girl.
let me get you a drink.
Baby girl's crazy. That sounds creepy. I can't.
I
use that.
love being called baby girl. I'm
Like if once you get to know somebody, that's fine. But like
No, I love it.
Hey, dollface.
I used to say ma,
Yeah, I love
What?
to be called mommy.
hey ma.
That's crazy.
That was
crazy.
a lot of in the Bay. That was like what girls like to be called, ma. Hey ma.
Oh,
Yeah, I like it.
it's like, hey, sweet cheeks.
Don't call me sweet cheeks.
No,
But when you're younger, it works better. When you get a certain age, you have to change up the dialogue a little bit.
Like, I love it. I love pet name. Like, not pet names, but I love
my
love
little chicken nugget.
it. Okay. I
Oh,
mean,
that works.
I mean, there's 8 billion fish in the sea. It might work for one
My
of
little
them.
T-Rex. Look at those arms.
That's an
Damn,
insult.
what does that even mean? Look at those arms.
Like, damn, are you
You just
Just throw it
freestyling now.
away.
Yeah, it's still
Improving.
Are you oh, I got it. What is that big ass fish in the sea?
A whale?
Nah. It's
Tuna.
the old Jurassic fish.
Like the Jaws?
No. What the fuck is that?
The big red fish.
No, I'm talking about a fucking not a Loch Ness monster. That's even worse.
Anglerfish?
An angler? I mean, close enough.
Is that the one with the...
Megalodon.
Megalodon. Shark.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
that took a
Shotty.
minute.
Hey, Shotty, you a megalodon? Cause
Damn.
She probably think you're
Those-
calling her fat.
Shouty. I like
Thin-
Shouty.
Those
I love
fins are
being... I
thin.
can't ever
Hi,
say it
Shotty.
right. I always say shorty.
hey, Shotty.
But
Shotty.
people call me shorty. So...
What's up,
so I'm
Shotty?
shorty.
So stop.
Let me see them underarms real quick.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
What's up with you and arms?
You like
got a
underarms
kink?
or what?
He's got a little kink. He's like, I like short T-Rex arms.
That's crazy.
Let me polish up them fingernails for you, baby. Baby girl. What color do you like? You like pink, purple? I know just the woman. I got my girl over here. Her name's San.
What?
Her name's San.
Where's
I
this
don't-
going?
it's- Yeah.
Got her from
Oh
Taiwan.
man, that's why I like going out. I want to see all this in action. Like, why don't you do that when we're actually out? The more you
should.
do it, eventually it's gonna.
I gotta
gonna
get
work.
I gotta
It's
get
gonna
some
hit.
alcohol
It's
in
gonna
me.
stick.
I gotta
It's
get
gonna
some
hit.
alcohol in me and work up the courage and be like, hey, Shotty, let me see them finger beds real quick. Like, those are looking a little rusty. You know what I can do
Why?
for you? You know what I can do for you? Little fucking little
What does that mean? I don't understand.
Those things
No
we-
comprende.
polished up real quick. You know, son? She's from Taiwan.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I got that on me.
And I feel like, even if a girl was interested, she'd still be confused. She'd be like, man, like, I like this guy. What the fuck is he talking
I'm
about?
talking about those goddamn fingernails. They're looking crusty. Let me fix them up for
See,
you.
then you're gonna make her self-conscious.
Man, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to come off cool. But you
Don't
guys
say
aren't
that.
getting the hint. I'm trying to be smooth with you right now.
Well, calling a girl's fingernails crusty. is-
Sometimes
That's why I just said, hey, girl, I see under those finger beds, or,
Sometimes less is more, though, man. That's why I feel like pickup lines. I mean, they may work. I mean, guys use them all the time, right? But to me personally, it just seems like being more sensible instead of trying to be original might do you favor.
got it. She's like, you know what they call a watch in Switzerland? They call it a crotch. I'm
the
trying
fuck?
to eat that box.
Okay.
And then she's like, "You want to go right now?" What would you say?
I'm like, I got the old hoopty. Let's
And
go.
she's like, "We want to go and do your truck right now. You
Right
gonna eat
now.
my box right now in the truck?"
They call it the old fucking.
And you'd go eat her out. You don't even know her.
Bro,
you
this
just
is
met her.
this is the fucking. It's all shagged out in the back.
Oh,
We're in
like-
your truck.
I'd be like, my grandpa didn't shag this out for nothing. He knew what he was doing. He married my grandma. He's like, you know what?
Whoa.
I'm gonna buy this truck and put carpets. And you know what? 9 months later, my uncle came,
That's not even creepy.
and I was like, Grandpa, you knew what was up, man. Rest in peace.
He was a player.
No, he was.
I believe it.
He
Bless you.
was. He's always asking me. Every time I went over, it was like, how are the girls? You got a girlfriend yet? Like, where are the ladies at? I'm like, Grandpa. Now I'm wearing his shirts and his fucking, his sweater, and I'm getting all the compliments from the girls about the sweater. They're like, that's a nice sweater. I'm like, Grandpa, you knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing. Now, I am half the courageous Rizzler as you are. And,
The Riz is popping off.
yeah, it, came down the ladder a little bit.
Need to hang out with They Love Eli.
Fuck, man. I
that
don't,
guy has so much confidence.
It's the Riz
insane.
master.
it's the three hats. I'm like,
It's the dance
Yeah,
moves.
man, my guy will go out with 7 cents in his pocket, a fucking uncharged vape, and just get all the bitches.
He will.
An uncharged vape?
Yeah.
What?
With 3 hats on. It's insane.
And all you gotta do is just unbutton your shirt a little bit, scream, and you know, do a little dance.
Like, how? What? Like what? Buddy, what are you doing that I'm not doing?
You have to confidence.
I'm very confident.
Free throat.
It's
Free flowing energy. He just goes out and doesn't give a fuck.
He's like, let me.
That's what Eli does.
I like that. I
know.
like his whole persona. Like, it's just so reminiscent of my younger years to where
Shout out Eli.
I miss being that eccentric and wild, you know what I mean? I try to be more chill now, but sometimes I can't help myself. You surround yourself around certain people, you feed off that energy.
Certain women.
That's why, like, when Cheadle's around, you know what I mean, and we're chilling with Eli, and Eli's like wilding out. Even
gives
Cheadle
some
even
confidence.
gets more confidence.
Yep.
He's like, you know, he's over there wearing furry orange jackets and shit, and he's like doing the most right now. Proud of my boy.
Like, you see 3 hats, I'm gonna wear 3 jackets.
It might get a little hot.
You do you.
What about 3 pants? Someone's wearing 3 pants coming up to you, trying to riz you up, Bree.
Are they like staggered, sagged?
Yeah. Like, you can see 3 different colors.
Overcompensating.
You got
Yeah,
Gucci.
I don't like a guy
you
that
got
sags, to be
Hanes,
honest.
And you got Wrangler.
I don't like a guy that sags. That's just my opinion.
All right, he's.
What do you
high
think
type.
of like this style right here?
Oh my god, you guys!
Oh, no,
what
like hypothetically.
Come on,
Just
hypothetically.
I like the
Hypothetically.
pants.
What about
And
like
the shirt's pretty clean.
what about like this right here? This is like just, you know, casual.
Give me.
Yeah,
That's
I
casual
like it.
right there, casual, I feel like.
If you guys really have seen me and know
I
me,
feel like I'm
just,
overcompensating a little bit.
I just
You know,
like to
I don't
scrub it
need
out,
this. I don't need these accessories. I don't need a bandana.
But you're
right?
feeling yourself.
It's like, I don't need
And
this
I
fanny
support
pack.
it.
Talking.
I know, I like it, whoever, like, because some days I'm like, oh, I just want to wear leggings. And some days I'm like, oh, I'm going to pull out and I'm going to roll up and I'm going to look. But it's like, however, if you're confident in what you guys wear, who am I to judge? Because I don't want people judging me.
I knew I was going to be on the All In podcast, so I wanted to go all in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm going all in with just true authenticity of just, this is who I am.
It's okay.
This is what I like, though. How often do we get to go out and dress up and, you know what I mean, just be who we want to be? You know what I
Seems
mean?
like you do it every week.
I do.
And that's
But
just who he is.
I don't do it every day. When I'm at home, I'm chilling in some basketball shorts, and that's
Yeah.
it.
I got my 2-piece on.
No shirt, no socks. I'm walking around in my basketball shorts with my hair just up. This guy's came. He's seen me. He knows what's up.
I'm wearing a fucking a V-cut bikini with some
You know, I
top.
appreciate the confidence.
A bikini.
It's hot.
Like
It's
at
hot
the house?
nowadays. Yeah.
A two-top? You have like a bikini?
You live alone though, right?
No.
Oh, you have roommates.
Yeah, we can say that.
I have roommates, but still, I don't give a fuck. Like, people come to my house, they'll be downstairs chilling. I'll come out of my room, just, you know, my boxers sometimes.
Yeah, no.
and
Put one arm
I'm
on the
just like,
fireplace.
what up, everybody? You know, I'll go get the milk and I'll drink it out the container because it's my
Fuck
milk.
yeah. Just always
Nobody
come
else
back.
drinks milk at my
Mila
house.
needs you,
They all drink almond milk. I like whole milk. Sue me.
but you always come back
Yeah, give me some of that.
because Mila needs you.
Those are my princesses. They get everything they want. They're
Yeah.
royalty.
All right, switching gears. There's a
God.
lot going.
No more dating.
Hypothetically,
Hypothetically,
if I were to eat your box right now,
how would that play out? How would that play out?
That's crazy.
Would you be like, Would you be like,
What, Derek?
How would it play out? It's crazy.
Hypothetically.
Are we switching gears or what?
I don't know why I
Sweating.
threw that in there. I
Switching
know
gears.
I'm starting to sweat too.
Yeah,
now.
I mean, there's been a whole lot of shit that went on this week. The UFC 250 at the White House, Oliver
Boo.
Tree. I thought that was pretty fucking sick, to
that
be
was
honest.
whack.
Goddamn Donald Trump's birthday was yesterday. No wonder why I was in such a mental health funk.
Yeah. What else was going on? The Knicks in 5, the fucking World Cup, a lot of shit going on, but I don't want to talk about that.
It's exciting.
I wanna know what are some uncomfortable thoughts you guys have been
He wants to know what that booty do.
dealing with the past few days, few weeks.
I'll put it out there. Sorry.
Sorry.
A few weeks, maybe a couple weeks, maybe a week ago, I called Xander really late at night. And you talked me off the ledge.
Oh, I did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't make me cry.
Yeah. It's rough out here.
Dang, that's
You knew that?
extremely... No, I did not. All I knew is I was talking to a friend and trying to give...
I messaged like, hey, yo, I don't even remember what I said. I said,
And-
it's rough out here, and you said, call me.
All I know is I was talking to a friend and trying to give that friend advice. But then someone also told me, and it really resonated with me, that sometimes, because I'm super optimistic, even when life has just hit me in the fucking nuts. And I'm like, well,
Just gotta thug it out.
no, I wouldn't say you gotta thug it out, but
Don't look at me.
your mindset, it's hard for me to keep, when it gets emotional and deep like this, it's hard for me to keep eye contact with people. So it's not me not looking at you.
I don't want anybody looking at me.
Well, now I'm looking at you. And I'll give you a hug after. But that's one thing, is it's hard for me to keep eye contact in a conversation like that. But it's
more meaningful though.
It is. But I think of it, and this is going back to that whole thing you just expressed with courage, and I appreciate that. And
I guess talked off the ledge is extreme, but it was.
I mean,
I wouldn't say it's
I get what
extreme.
you're saying
I
though.
wouldn't say it's extreme.
It's
I
not
get
like
exactly
it's
what
not
you're
like
saying.
Xander. I'm gonna.
It's not like
KMS.
figuratively, yeah.
I'm gonna KMS like no. It was like Xander. I'm laying in bed alone, and it's 12 p.m. and I'm not okay. Can we talk? That's what I mean. Like talk me off the ledge. Like, yeah.
Man.
Not the like extreme, because I'm okay, but it's just like,
Gotta
and
have
I
that.
guess you gotta, like, I always say
Need
this,
that.
and like it's about my, like, I guess like you gotta worry about the ones that are always strong and happy and free flowing. And I'm not saying like it's just mental health's real.
It is. I would say, going back into what I was trying to say, is I try to live a positive, optimistic life, because mindset is very critical in how you go about challenges within your own personal life and overall. And you can choose to wake up and feel like it's going to be the worst day ever, or you can choose and wake up making it the best day ever.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you're in charge. Throughout the whole 12, realistically 18 hours of the day, you're awake. It's okay to feel the moments of every emotion.
Yeah.
But overall, I look at it like, you know what? Fuck it. In a way, yeah, you got to keep thugging it out. But I'm like, you know what? If I keep the optimism, it's going to make my life easier. And a part of me feels it's suppressing something, but the other part of me feels like it's creating a movement, not only for myself, but for others to look upon and try to implement that within their own life. But then someone told me, they're like, you know what? And this is not just one person. This is coming from someone I was talking to, and then my brother. And it fucking hit hard, because they were both like, sometimes you just don't need to give that optimistic solution. Sometimes people aren't
just
looking.
be down in the dumps with me.
Just listen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, man, that hit deep. That hit deep.
Yeah.
So for you to say that, it holding back tears, but I appreciate it, because I'm fighting both sides.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
So anyway, thanks for answering.
You're welcome. Anytime.
I appreciate it, and
That
it
was
takes
a
a lot
nice,
of
that was
courage.
a nice moment.
It's hard to like as who I am as a person. It's hard to like reach out and ask for help because most of the time I'm like I'm just gonna go to bed, and I'll wake up in the morning. But like that night, it was just like, damn, I need to ask for help.
And sometimes as friends, we need to just check in on each other too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a very lonely world out here.
It's nice to have somebody talk you off the ledge because not everybody has that person.
Yeah.
You know, and just the other day I was filling out some paperwork, and with everything I've been going through personally too, you start to consider things you haven't already. And, you know, filling out paperwork, you know, there's always this emergency contact. Mm-hmm. And it's like, wow, like who do I even put in that box?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To know that it's like, fuck, who can I truly rely on if anything were to ever happen? And I wrote down Derek Trujillo, and I was like,
Oh.
no, I wrote down my daughter's name because she's 13 now, and I feel like she probably cares about me more than anybody else.
They're like, your dad is on life support. What do you want to do?
She's like, wait,
give me his
what?
credit card.
She literally told me that before I got here today. She was like, hey, Dad, I left my card at home. She was like, I need to use yours. And so I was like, well, you're going to have to log in and just tap to pay.
Your daughter has a credit card at 13?
She got one
Creating
at
that
11.
financial responsibility.
I think
wish my
her
parents did
first
that
one
to
was
me.
at 11 years old, yeah. When she was 10, I already felt like this girl is mature enough to understand what responsibility is, and I'm going to teach her early so that way by the time she becomes an adult, she already has a general understanding on how to handle finances.
You should teach her to simmer down a little bit.
No,
Don't dim her personality.
not
What?
at all. I
She
love her I love who she is.
Screamed in my face, and every time we
And
see
she
each
pumped
other
fear in you, didn't she? Were you
for
scared?
like 2 seconds, and then I
She
was
puts
like,
the fear in boys, and in this day and age, we need more powerful women.
Mila?
like, dude, my
Or
ear.
Alexandra,
yeah.
yeah. We need more powerful women, and she's the epitome of what a powerful young woman could
I'm
be.
just like my eardrums can only take so much.
She don't hold back, and sometimes I try to teach her too. It's okay to be that way, but also be respectful to your elders, you know, because she could take it too far sometimes.
I'm only 23.
Like with Cheadle, you know, sometimes she gets a little too crazy, and you know, but it's because she's comfortable being around him. He's like a family member, you know. So, but at the same time, you know, what I mean, I think, you know, children need to know that. Young kids need to know.
Yeah. What
how
would
to
you
handle
say
those responsibilities?
would be an uncomfortable thought you've had?
What, just lately or in general?
Both.
Uncomfortable thoughts mostly right now, just security, going through a divorce, you know, being divorced after, you know, being in a relationship for so long. You kind of forget certain things, you know what I mean? It's like you were so dependent on this other person to handle certain aspects of life to where it's like, oh shit, you know, I got to do this, I got to do that. Like right now, one of the things I've been doing, I mentioned filling out paperwork because I'm applying for insurance, and health insurance is important. You know what I mean? You need to have that. As an adult, you don't really consider a lot of these things. Not a lot of people have life insurance. I have life insurance. If anything happens to me right now, my daughters are taken care of. You know what I mean? So a lot of these things you have to just keep up with, and it's almost like a job. You know what I mean? Is keeping track of those things. So that's something I've been doing lately. And then just, you know, having that tree that fell down in my backyard. My backyard is just a disaster area right now because we had all that trash back there and the dog just tore it all up. So there's paper and trash everywhere. And little things like that. It's like, when am I going to take the time to do these things? And then also balance out, you know, my job, being a dad, and then, you know, doing the podcast and, you know, creating content. And you have to try to figure out a schedule on how to take care of all these things. And it could be overwhelming, but personally, I like to challenge myself. And a lot of the times I'm too content. I like to be lazy. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to do all these things, and I'm okay with just chilling in my bed watching a movie. Some people are like, fuck that. Get up, go to the gym, do this, do that. And it's like, cool, all that shit is dope. I wish I, could get up and do all that. But you know what? I'm comfortable just laying here watching this motherfucking movie right now.
Do you think all these
I work too motherfucking hard.
thoughts, how does it make you feel emotionally?
It could be draining, but at the same time, like I mentioned, I want to challenge myself. I'm at an age right now where it's like I've had a lot of fun, throughout my life. I've done a lot. I've accomplished a lot. And I have a sense of fulfillment, but I also know I'm capable of so much more. I want to see that come to life. You know what I mean? Working with a new brand, I'm just, like you say, so optimistic about certain things in my life to where it's like, I have dreams, I have goals and ambition. Sometimes we feel like it may be far-fetched, but keeping that optimism definitely helps reach those goals to where it may take time. You know what I mean? I'm not as young as I was, 10, 15, 20 years ago, but I'm still pushing and I'm still motivated and just as hungry. So, it could be overwhelming, but I do motivate myself to try to do these things in increments. Because like I said, I do get lazy and I do like chilling. And I think that's fine. You know what I mean?
You got to listen to your body and what your body needs.
And a lot of times I tell myself that too, but also too, I'm just being lazy, like straight up.
I think you got to change that thought. You're not being lazy. You're taking care of what you need.
True. I know my body, definitely could use some rest at times, and I get more than enough. I could be using that time to do other things, you know what I mean? I've discussed a lot of ideas with friends to where, I want to see these ideas come to life, and it's never going to happen if I don't pursue that and commit to that, other than just being in my room eating Oreos, watching motherfucking Grandma's Boy, you know what I'm saying?
Sounds like a time to me.
I watched that movie like 3 times, and I'm just like, so lazy.
Good movie.
It's a good movie. It's funny. And I'm a stoner. You know what I mean? I smoke a lot. And after I smoke, sometimes I just want to chill. I'll do all my chores. My house is clean. Laundry's done. I want to relax sometimes. I want to just lay down and fucking... You've seen my house. I have a fucking million DVDs in my room. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just slap on a movie and just be like, put on the fan, air conditioner on, just right there. Just, yeah, this is the life. Sometimes I feel like almost like a king sometimes. Like, I don't give a fuck right now. I don't care about my responsibilities. And sometimes I could keep a person's sanity because we're so obsessed with, wanting to do all these things. It's almost necessary to take a vacation from all that, because it could cause stress. It could cause worry. Take a vacation from your stress, your worries, your day-to-day jobs, your activities, your responsibilities, and just fucking be in that moment. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be, at home watching a movie. It could be anything. So,
yeah.
I would say for myself, man, lately, it's been the thoughts of I'm putting little efforts into what I want to grow. And I think if I put more effort into it, there'll be more results. I'll see more growth. And it's all a balance. But I believe firmly if you work your ass off for what you want and what you're doing, it's going to pay off. And I don't think I've reached that. And I want to reach that. But so many factors are playing into it. Doing this until 9. Doing the super reaction show and then going to karaoke, knowing that
the karaoke.
This all has to be edited. I got to make the thumbnail. I got to edit the video. I got to look through the video, make clips. This all takes time.
And still have your regular job
And
and
still
your regular life and your relationships.
Have all those things. So it's like, man, I know if I put more work into it, it'll grow. But I'm not living up to that potential yet. But I know it'll grow if I put more work into it. I always see people talking about, if you spend X amount of hours on it, this is what makes people successful. If you're so obsessed, nothing's going to stop you. But then you hear people like Gary Vee, and he's like, dude, fucking take a nap. Fucking go hang out with your family, your friends. Take a fucking break.
Yeah.
You don't have to be committed to this. But then the other part of me is
it all
battling.
depends on the individual. You know what I mean?
I'm a firm believer in that other part, because I'm just like, I don't know, the part of me that wants financial stability is the part of me that's like, you gotta fucking keep grinding. You gotta figure it the fuck out, because if you don't, nobody else is gonna do it for you. So you gotta be the one to do it.
Ain't no handouts.
Yep.
And that part of me is like, all right, well, there's so many avenues. Which avenue can I pursue? I gotta put this amount of work into this in order for it to be uploaded in online. I gotta go to this event, shoot this, record this, edit everything, so that way it's now posted within 12 to 24 hours, so that way it boosts, the reach within that 24-hour period. Because if I go shoot a show and I come back to it a week later and upload the video, what good is that going to do me when everybody who was at the show shooting it uploaded their stuff within 12 to 24 hours? I am digging a hole for myself if I do not upload it within the same time frame everybody else does, because that's going to help me grow.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
It is the thief of joy. And I compare myself to all these greats and all these people all the fucking time. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't say it's thieving me of joy. It's making me open my eyes to what the possibilities could be.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a comparison. It could also be inspiration. You can be inspired by these other creators
And it's more so
artists
inspiration.
I like that. I
to
like
where
that.
you don't need to really compete. You just want to be at that level. You know what I mean? You want to reach those goals, and it takes a lot of determination. It takes a lot of will, and I think most successful people are successful because they have a schedule set in place to where they know exactly what they need to do day by day and how to get all those things accomplished in such little time. A lot of those people are overworked. That's why you need to take time to rest, to chill out, to be lazy. But you also got to work hard. You got to grind and hustle to reach those goals that you want to see come true. So it's hard, like you said, to find that balance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fucking hard. And
It
especially if you're taking the route that is not within the norm of society. If you're going, I'm going to put the entrepreneurial label on it, because nothing that we're doing is fucking normal. People are not spending 4 hours after they got done working a 12-hour shift.
Yep.
People are not spending their days off grinding away 6 to 12 hours out of their day just to upload everything to get it
That shit takes a
online
lot of fucking
in front of the
time.
viewer.
It takes a lot of time.
People are not knocking doors for the fucking chance of someone saying a yes for something that you're selling or whatever you're doing. People are not doing this. They're on their days off. They're like, all right, I'm going to sleep in. I'm going to watch a movie. Cool, I got work on Monday. People are not doing this shit. It's not normal. People don't have that delusional optimism, that aggressive optimism of everything's going to work out. I don't care what it is, how it's going to work out, but it'll work out. That's not normal for everyday people in society. So what we're doing is not normal. So
But normal's boring.
it is, but it's so fucking hard. It's so hard. I like it, but that doesn't stop me from also recognizing that it is hard. Even though it is hard, and I appreciate the grind, and I'm thankful for everything that's been put in my direction the past few weeks and 2 months. I'm like, man, this is what I asked for, and now I gotta attack this with the best I have, and I gotta do it. I wouldn't say it to the best of my ability, but I gotta juggle everything else. And those are some thoughts that have been on my mind.
Do you already have like a schedule, like just like not just for your job, but just for like photography editing? Like, is there a specific time of day where you normally lock in and you're like, cool, I got all these pictures, I got 100 pictures to go through, I need to find some, edit them, it's going to take me X amount of time to do this? Is it more of a morning thing, nighttime thing, or just spontaneous?
And no, I have a schedule of the events I plan on going to.
Mm-hmm.
My ideal time frame is after the event, depending on what I have going on. Then it really is dependent if I have work the next morning or not. If I'm off, I'll go back home, fucking start grinding shit out. If I end up going to bed at like 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, all right, my body now naturally wakes up at like 5 to 7 o'clock in the morning. And if I, by a fucking miracle, decide to stay committed to waking up, then I get back into, all right, what do I need to do first? Maybe shower, kind of get myself freshened up so that way my brain's awake.
You shower every day?
I do shower every day.
Good.
Just once?
Maybe twice.
Maybe twice.
Gotta rip a jerk in between
Oh
the day,
my god.
Anyways, it's all jokes.
What's the
But
longest?
it's not.
What's the longest you've gone without showering?
Oh, dude, it's been like 2 weeks.
You
When I was working
nasty
fires,
ass.
bro, you may shower that night, you may not shower that night. And if you do shower, you're waiting for 5 other people to fucking shower too. And then hot shots, bro,
2 weeks is a long time.
they'll be 2 weeks just spiking out on a
Damn.
fire with no camp,
A long
and they'll be
time.
fucking going without a shower. So yeah, you're smelling, but a part of us is like, fuck yeah, because then you worked hard. You're fucking. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's bad for you being smothered in
it's
soot
hot,
and
yeah.
ash
Yeah.
and all these chemicals in your own BO. But at the same time, you get a sense of pride. You're like, fuck yeah, we just got done fighting this goddamn forest fire. We're all dirty. We fucking smell like shit. And now you're driving out of this fire, fucking blasting this sick ass song that gets you all motivated. And you're like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. So that's the longest I went without a shower. But usually it's either late at night, early in the morning, and then throughout the day.
Seeing this little things like that, we don't even consider either. The time it takes us to get ready in the morning, making our beds, having breakfast, driving to our destination, having to get gas, all these things in between, small increments of time, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It all adds up to the point where by the end of the day, it's like, fuck, I didn't even get to accomplish half the things I wanted to get accomplished today.
Yeah, but I've been learning to, even if I get up at 11 or 1, Monday I fucking slept because Sunday, oh my God, I was beat. Because the night prior, Saturday, I didn't get home until like 12 from shooting that show. And I didn't get into any editing afterwards. So Sunday, had to wake up at 4:30 after going to bed at 12. Went to work. I was spent the whole day. So Monday I slept. But then Monday I woke up at like 11 to 12. And I looked at how many hours I had within the day. I was like, you know what? You still have time. There's still time. Give yourself grace. There's still time.
Do you
within
think
the day.
you have enough material in your catalog to where you could start charging for your work?
I do, but I don't.
Or are you still trying to
I do,
stack up on some?
but I want to improve my skill set to be able to. I mean, I can 100%, but personally, I want to improve my craft
Because
more.
it seems like doing the shows has kind of been more of your interest as opposed to, events like weddings or birthdays or, those types of ceremonies, which, also happens often, but every week there's multiple shows going on Whether they're local shows, big shows, are you trying to kind of move forward to doing big shows, like maybe even eventually doing sports, athletics? I mean, we're here in Colorado where they have the Olympic Training Center.
Yeah.
I mean, something like that. Would that interest you? Or are you
100%.
Or are you more interested in focus on music?
I want to shoot Red Rocks one day. I want to go up to the Olympic Center and shoot at the Olympic Center one day.
Build that catalog of vast amount of different types of
I want to do
settings.
Sports, anything. But I've been enjoying shows because music has a way of hitting your soul. So just being there and knowing I got in there for free.
Especially those like more intimate settings.
Yeah. It hits you in a certain place in the heart and you're like, man, I'm totally vibing. Whereas like if it's at a sports event, depending on the sports event, you're locked in. Whereas a show, you could be locked in the whole night. My strategic approach on Saturday was less is more. Capture what I need within the first 15 minutes of the set and then enjoy the rest of the show. But I saw like other photographers just locked in the whole night. But I want to be able to enjoy the show.
That part.
You know?
Absolutely.
So that's kind of like...
It's kind of like when we seen Surfer Girl, you know what I mean? There's a few moments there where we're just kind of in the element, you know, just enjoying a great performance.
Yeah.
Not really trying to do the work.
Exactly. Yeah, it's...
But I mean, personally, I was there just as a observer, fan.
Mm-hmm.
I know you was doing work. That was a good show. I like that.
Yeah, it was a fun show. I'm wearing his shirt, Dylan Catroni.
I've been hitting up Hannah in her DMs.
How's that going?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, you didn't tell her you wanted to eat her box?
No, I'm just kidding.
Dang, I saw this violinist at the show. Dog, I was in love. Fuck.
Violinist, huh?
Yeah. She
That's
was
culture right there.
ripping it, and she was gorgeous, and she was like dressed in a cowboy fit, and I'm like, bro,
That's a committed person.
I can't take my eyes off you right now.
It's a lot of discipline to learn an instrument like that.
Just, I was so, I wouldn't say locked in. I was so, interested or intrigued in her that I was like, man, I'm scared to shoot my shot. Like, I wanted to go up to her and be like, hey.
Have you heard of masonry before?
Yeah, I'm so in love with you right now. I don't even think you realize, like, what you did to that violin, can you do to my heart real quick?
Pulling them heartstrings, huh?
Bro, I was so infatuated with what she was doing. It just had my heart and my soul by a thread.
Did you say hello?
No, but I followed her on Instagram.
That's okay, I guess, these days, huh?
Looks like she might be married and have a baby. So, like, all right. Maybe it was for the best.
Damn.
Maybe it was for the best. But, brother.
But honestly, though, it doesn't ever have to just be like, oh, I'm obsessed, I'm infatuated, I love this person, I want to fucking be with this person. It could just be like, I just want to get to know this fucking person. This person's so interesting.
How you feel?
I just want to say hello.
I also ran into her that night. She came, watched Gangstead and the Pretty Shabbies at Vultures, and then she came to the Black Sheep because I hit her up. And I saw her, but how you feel about Anadea is how I felt about that violinist.
So she's in a band too?
Yeah. Just to put into example, because you were kind of going off, and I was like,
that's all just
So
me being
Xander
funny.
has a roster, is what I'm
No.
hearing.
I have a crush that probably won't ever come to existence.
But like I said, it doesn't, even though you have these feelings, it doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, I can't be friends with this person. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Because you never know. What if, they're married now, they have kids, but what if eventually,
Divorce.
they separate, you see her at a show, You guys are talking. Oh, hey, yeah, I remember you from that one show. Yeah, how's it going? Oh, I just got in a divorce. Oh, wow, I'm
Hey.
sorry to hear that.
You need a stepdaddy?
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't have to move that fast. You know what I mean? But just being, somebody who's genuinely interested in a conversation.
You ever heard of a megalodon?
Damn. This generation is fucked.
You're telling
Nah.
me.
They're all jokes. All jokes aside,
But you're not lying, though, because that's how a lot of people's thought process
they'd
is.
be like, "Hey, let me just get in your pants real quick," and I'm like, "Hey, let's just talk real quick."
Yeah, I heard about this young guy that was, around recently talking about, hey, I'm here. Can you introduce me to, what was it? Brown fucking,
Oh yeah.
some brown thing that I could get up in. And it's like, whoa.
What?
Like,
Was
most
that
people come, they'll ask, like, hey, can I get a drink of water? Hey, is it all right if I light this blunt? But they're like, hey, do you know anybody I might be able to dip in tonight? And it's like, oh, shit. I don't think so. I'm sorry. I can't help you there.
That's crazy.
wow? On that note,
I hate this generation.
Cooked.
give the person watching one piece of advice. Starting with you, Bree.
Just keep going. Just keep going. I think, just reflecting on my whole life, you just have to keep moving forward regardless of what's going on, and hopefully the end is near, whether that's Jesus coming to save us or whatever success looks like for us. So just keep going.
And if you ever fucking murder someone, I hope you don't.
Because I'm coming after
She's
you.
gonna fucking get you. She's gonna fucking
It's going to be like Key and Peele.
Yeah.
She's going to walk around the room.
just rip
Jesus
one out.
Christ. I am a
Rip one
female,
out.
so it's not as easy as it is for you
What do you
guys.
mean? You can still unzip your pants and be like, all right.
Oh, whoa.
I don't think you understand
Theoretically.
the anatomy there.
Theoretically.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hypothetical.
Oh, the
Joel.
hypothetical
Not doing that.
Xander. Well, after, everything we discussed tonight, my whole thought process right now is just pretty much enjoy the ride because, we need to be grateful for the time we've been given. Not a lot of people make it this far in life, regardless of what they're going through. A lot of people go through a lot of hardship, a lot of abuse, physically, mentally, emotionally. And sometimes we don't appreciate how lucky we are, you know what I mean? And it's unfortunate that people have to go through these things in life. And, as human beings, we want to help. We want to be there for each other. We want to see this perfect world, but we don't live in a perfect world. It does not exist. Right now, times are harder than ever. You talked about how you just kind of reached out to Xander. We need to do more of that, I think. I think that's so important for us to just kind of be there for each other. And, whether you're super good friends or whether you just kind of barely know each other, it's okay to just reach out and just say, hey, how are you doing? It doesn't cost anything just to see if somebody's doing okay. Because they might appreciate that. They may like, damn, like my own family don't even call me and ask me if I'm okay. I'm living out here. Sometimes I feel like, damn, I'm the most loneliest motherfucker in the world right now. But then, I come here and I hang out with some friends and I'm like, man, at least I got my friends. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all. Enjoy the ride. Love y'all. Thank you, Mr. Xander.
You're
Zan
welcome.
Dickey, what do you got?
What do I got?
What's your advice?
To give yourself grace in tough times. You might be asking to be in the position you're in today. And then you might be beating yourself up over where you're at in life when you ask to be in that position. So give yourself grace and don't be too hard on yourself. And it's easier said than done because I should take my own advice. Because I say these things and I mean them,
Mm-hmm.
but I also Gotta listen to myself and bring myself back down to earth and give myself grace. So I think that's really big. And I'm learning that. But never stop learning. Never stop trying to be a better human being, a better person. Always seek growth. Take the risk. But give yourself grace. And never give up the fight, you know? That's what I gotta say. I believe in you.
Amen.
Amen. We're living in answered prayers as we speak.
We are. All right. Tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, Brielle.Jackson. Or maybe it's Brielle_Jackson. I don't know. Anyway, Instagram. You can find me, Brielle Jackson. One of those, either dot or underscore. Thanks for having me back,
Of course.
Xander. Love you.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically. Allegedly.
I always appreciate whenever I could come hang out with you, Xander. Definitely helps my growth as well. You know what I mean?
It's like therapy.
We're here for a reason. And on the Wednesday show, we might get a little wild. We might get a little crazy. But then, sometimes it's okay to be real with each other. You know what I mean?
It's important.
And then we could go do karaoke afterwards, and have fun. Enjoy the little things. Check us out every Wednesday. Street Champs. We're almost at 100K. God damn it. I had a date. I was like, in my mind, I was like, we're going to reach this 100K by this day. But only you can make that happen. So if you're watching, we're still in all of Xander's subs, just like we stole Bree and Collie to the Wednesday show.
Allegedly.
No, that's a fact.
Hypothetically. That's a fact.
No.
God damn. Also, check me out on the Joel Show. I've talked about being lazy. I am going to be more consistent. Just need to get my schedule locked in. Let me know. Holla at me.
Holler at him. Lock in. Subscribe. Like this video. Drop in the comments down below if you can relate to anything we said, what you liked about this video. Just let me know what you think. You gotta love them. All the haters are good.
Not the Trump.
Let me see if I can do this.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Bad publicity is good publicity, even when they're haters. So if you're gonna hate, you're gonna contribute to making America great again. And I endorse you. And
Here's to the new ballroom.
UFC 250.
He sounds like the old lady monster on Monsters Inc. The one that works in the window. She's like, always watching.
Always watching.
250. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Monsters Inc.
Same Dickie. On the All In Show, baby. Thank you for watching. Peace.